Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to you guys' timeless Pickacard. For this Pickacard, we are going to take a look at the big blessing that is heading your way soon, that you don't see coming, a kind of a gift from the universe. We are going to take a look at it. For that, you have three decks that you can choose from. For the first one, I have chosen the Fountain Tarot together with the Chalcedony crystal as your pal. So this is how your crystal looks like. I hope you guys can see it well. For the second deck, I have chosen the Runway Tarot. For that one, you have the Caribbean Blue crystal as your pal. So yes. And then for the third deck, you have the Paulina Tarot. And for that one, you have a opalite. So yes, I will give you guys 30 seconds to breathe in, breathe out, choose your pile. You will hear 30 high pitched notes just to you up, and I will see you at the pile or piles that you have chosen. Timestamps are down below. So, pile one, let's take a look what you can expect, what kind of a big blessing is heading your way. You have chosen the Chalcedony crystal as your pile. Let's see. I ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, to none to let us know what big blessing can you expect that is heading your way, my lovely, beautiful pile one. Let's see the big blessing. You have the 5 of coins, the 8 of coins, and the 8 of wands. Definitely, if you were in a kind of a lack, that is going to go away pretty fast, pretty quick. Whatever you were working on, and you find like, okay, why isn't it working? Now you are kind of like going to put a last piece. It's all going to come together. The moment you work on this one, you are going to kind of like things are going to move pretty fast. So whatever lack situation that when it comes to your work or the craft that you are doing, or something that you have put your best foot forward and you don't see a change in it, it's going to finally, there's just one last piece, and then piece, and that is the thing that will change everything. But for that last piece though, you need to come to understand that you play a big role in this situation. You need to kind of like mentally step back and look at it as for what it is. Like, sometimes if you are in the middle of a situation, you don't see that things are not against you. You can step back. Like, you see how she is standing there. Like, everybody is putting their sword there, but she is putting her neck there. Like, really, like, don't break your neck is what I'm getting. Like, really, don't sacrifice yourself in this situation. Pull yourself back and look at it from a different perspective, and you will see, like, oh my God, I have been using or doing something the wrong way. And that is the last piece you need for things to come together. So the blessing that is coming your way pretty soon has something to do with how you used to do things in the past. That will change drastically for you. Now, there is some kind of a coming together or a reminiscing happening, is what I'm getting. It might be that you will come across a soulmate that's going to help you. Somebody that is very generous is going to help you out. It might as well also be somebody from your past, from when you were little, or, in that kind of I will take the. So what you need to know also, like you have the truth together with release. Like the truth is, as I've been saying with the Eight of Swords, you need to see things for what it is and let go of things that doesn't work for you, okay? Because I really see that the blessing actually is a release of heartache, of pain, of emptiness, of struggle. That is the blessing that is kind of like heading your way, that you can let go now. Like you've been through that season and it's enough. But it's gonna be so kind of weird, because once you kind of like do not see yourself as the problem, but that the problem isn't a part of you, that the situation isn't you, it is something that you know, because I'm really seeing like we often have a problem and we think that problem is a part of us. You need to step back from that problem and see it for what it is. What is the reason why that problem is like that? What part do you play in this situation? Do you have a lack mentality of not going and doing and finishing stuff, or are you continue doing the same work the same way but you don't see a result? There is something of, hello, step back and see the truth for what it is. And once you see the truth, you can let go of this situation. You know, sometimes we struggle with paying bills and stuff, and we be like, oh my God, where is my money going? Why can I not pay my bills? Well, if you have your money under control, you look at everything, what's going in and what's going out. Like you really step back and look at all your paperworks, the amount that's coming in and the amount that goes out, and you put it against each other, and you will see. Because sometimes we need to step back and see, and that is your situation. Like step back and see, where can you cut off? What kind of things you be like, okay, actually I can make coffee at home. Like there are lots of tutorials, you know, instead of going to the Starbucks and stuff. You can make coffee at home. Nowadays people are snitching on the recipe of Starbucks. You can do that at home, you know. So really what I'm getting is like, step back and watch the thing, see the truth. Where is your doing in this situation, where you can then, you know, let go of things that isn't working, so that beautiful things can come out of it. Because beautiful thing is coming, and it's coming fast. Like you have the weed, so definitely a prosperous situation happening. You also have the rat, and you also have the cat. Now ain't it funny? Ain't it funny? Like Ben and Jerry, are we eating that? Is that good for us? Like really, you need to see the difference between the rat and the cat. Like, are they using you as prey, or are you that independent, you know, doing you? Okay, so really get rid of the rats in your life, the people that are snitching, taking, hoarding, you know, hoarding on your expenses, or your situation, your energy. It's time for you to see the truth, because you are abundant, but you cannot see it because somebody here, maybe you yourself or a person in your surrounding, is hoarding. You know, like really, I don't know if that's a Dutch word or an English word, but it's kind of like taking all but doesn't use it just to have it. Let's have it to have it kind of a situation. Okay, so really claim your independence. That's the thing. That's the blessing that is coming your way. Now, I'm getting for you that this blessing is coming, but for you to catch it, for you to have it, you also need to take action. And your action that you need to take is step back, see the truth, and let go. Take action accordingly and let go. You are going to be released of everything that was actually taking your energy, keeping you in a lack mentality. You are going to be released by that. For some of you, this is a person from the past. that's kind of like is having you on a chokehold. You can be released from that, but you need to understand that the power is within you. Like somebody can show you the truth or show you the way where you need to go, but you need to take the steps. And that is the blessing that's coming your way. That whatever situation that you find yourself in, of being in lack, you are going to be released of it. But you need to take the last step. You need to take the action. You need to see the truth. Let's see what it is that you need to know more. Ooh, once again, the cat, a two-faced friend. So let's see. You have this dissatisfaction with life, okay? This is something that you are going to be released of. You also have the month of December. This is a timeless reading, but if you find yourself on the moment that you when I release this reading, you know that next month is the December month, but it has to do, or if you come from a December month, that month is very important for you, what had happened there. And also it can also be that if you are going to the December month, it plays a big role. Also affairs with your family. So the blessing for you is really like in the December month, you might have somebody from the past coming through, helping you, or that person or that situation needs to go away. Choices that you made back in the days. But whatever you are dissatisfied of when it comes to your life, there is where the change is going to happen for you. The blessing that is coming your way, and it's pretty fast. If you find yourself in the end of the November month, okay? I really see a big independence happening, big fruitfulness and abundance happening for you guys, coming quick and fast. The last piece of a puzzle. So see the truth for what it is and take action accordingly. I do hope I could have helped you. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in another reading of mine. Bye-bye. So, pile 2, you have chosen the Runway Tarot together with the Caribbean blue crystal as your pal. Let's take a look at, let's see. I ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, to let us know the big blessing that is heading your way. Pile 2, what is the big blessing that is heading your way? I'll take this one also. You have the King of Cups together with the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. This is very emotional. So let's see the big blessing. You also have the Two of Pentacles. You have the Eight of Cups. Oh my God. Together with the Five of Wands. Okay, for this one, you need to be brave, my love. The Knight of Pentacles underneath the deck. Now, when it comes to the big blessing that is coming your way, pal 2, honey, this can be scary because it's something big. It's something that you are not used to, and it's fresh, it's new. I'm feeling kind of a anxiety for it, and not in a bad way, but when you, I don't know, but when you had to, because I'm feeling it like so, okay? So just go with me. And it maybe is because I'm working with this deck. But when you have to go on stage, you you're good. You have practice, you have done your stuff. Like I'm getting like Miss Universe kind of energy. And you just have to say your speech. You just have to say your speech, and it's written on your heart. You know exactly how to say it. But that moment of you being behind the curtain to then step out in the spotlight, that energy, that feeling within you of scaredness, like you can do the step. It's one step in front of the other, but the feeling, it's like it's your feet are so heavy and you are walking, but yet it feels like you are not moving. Like that's the energy for this one, because this is something You know that you need to get out there, especially putting yourself in the game, because I really see that this blessing is going to put you out there. Out there, as in, this is my wish, my dream. And I don't know what your wish, your dream is, but as I said, I do see there is a spotlight on you. There is some there is love given to you. There is something of, oh my God, this is my time, this is the moment, this is who people are seeing me now for. And it's all something that you know is your wish fulfillment, because you were heading there, you were doing your best to go there, and now it's time. You are in a process, because looking at the Two of Pentacles, it's giving me the process of being behind the curtain and stepping into the light, in the spotlight. There is going to be so much love towards you. There is people going to fight for you. People that wants your knowledge, wants your wisdom. There is also, I do see there is some really kind person heading your way. If you are looking for love, if you are single and you are in the game, you are going to get it, honey. And this is the one you are focusing on. But there are lots. Before you get to this one, put yourself in the game for others also. Like you might have, now this is for the people that are single. Like you might have one particular person in your mind, and you feel all the emotions and feelings for them, and they are giving you all the emotions and feelings. Yay, we like that. We like that. But before we go for this one, before we say, okay, this is it, put yourself in the game for other people also. Because this person is complete. But I do see that for you, my love, you are also complete, but the experience of how it goes, you may be missed out, especially if you haven't been dating for a long time. Like you will, like it sometimes, when you are dating, like when you put yourself in the game and you see how other people play the game, you get more knowledge and wisdom. You then know what you want and what you don't want, so that you don't settle for something that you be like, okay, this was the one, like test the waters. And listen, dating multiple people but sleeping with none kind of energy. You don't have to go sleep with everyone. Like really, like dating is dating. Like really have a dating experience. Like, okay, let's go out, have some drinks. Okay, you wanna eat, or oh, you do this or you do that. That I don't like that. Like get to know other people. Get some other experience than thinking straight away that one, because I do see that there is something that you need to get out of it. Now, for people that aren't dating, I'm yet still talking to you. There is something you need to, like, if you be like, no, this, I'm not about dating. Whatever your focus is on, okay, there is so much more than just that particular thing. You have illuminations together with the focus card. There is something that is going to be revealed to you. But the thing is, like looking at the King of Cups, I don't know, but this is the thing that you want. Like, for example, you want to become the boss. But you need to first get more experience in the arena, in the thing that you like and love. Like for going back to the vision of being Miss Universe, okay? As I said, you trained so much for that. You know your speech on your heart. You know the goal. The goal is for you to become Miss Universe. But for that, you need to first show up for yourself. You need to work on yourself. You need to really get the confidence. You need to then let other people know, like, oh my God, I know what I'm doing. even though you don't know what you are doing, because how many of us know whatever we are doing? Like everything starts in a way. If you want to become a YouTuber, you start, you press the video record, and you do your thing. Okay, you do your thing, whatever that thing is. Okay, you doing it, and then you release it into the world. Okay, now that was just one video, and that video may have many likes or many views or may not. But every time you doing it again, you are getting more experience. You are getting more things that you be like, oh, maybe I can use it like this, or maybe I can edit it like that, maybe I can promote it like this, maybe I can have sponsors like that. So really, you already know what you want to become. You want to become the big YouTuber, but the way, the thing, that you need to do to get there, that is all going to show up while you are doing it. Looking at the illumination card, like it's not clear to you right away. You need to really first get out of your comfortable zone for whatever you are going to do. Now, you have a 4-leaf clover, honey. Luck is on your side, okay? You also have a present, okay, Ashe. And also the feminine energy, giving the Venus, okay? Venus is abundant. Venus is fruitful. This is gonna be love. Lovely. Partners is on this table, okay? Partner and money is on this table. So it might to do with your work, and partnering up might be also love. I've been talking about both of them. But whatever that it is, you need this blessing that is heading towards you pretty soon is something where you need to get out of your comfortable zone, but you can do it, okay? You've been training for this for a lifetime. So you can do it and really enjoy how it's unfolding. Like the present card and the illumination, you don't know what's in this box. Every experience you have with people, you don't know. It's all a surprise. And you have to unwrap it and get to be like, okay, this I like this present. No, I don't like that present. You be thank you. Thank you. Now you know, like, okay, I do not take present from John. Okay. John don't know what to do or what to buy for me. So in that way, you need to enjoy this new thing. Okay, so you have broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Now we are looking at the blessings. So whatever that was unsuccessful in the past, when it comes to where you are at right now, that is going away. Okay, because we are looking at blessings right now. Also, you should accept valid criticism. Now this is really important when it comes to your blessing, and that is why I'm telling you, like, put yourself in the game, because this is preparing you for that. Okay, because some will tell you, no, I don't like you might think you are a perfect person, because you are about to. You are lovely, you are cute, you are handsome, you are beautiful, you are everything for yourself. Okay, but you don't know what other people think of you. And it's a scary thing that another people can judge you or have an opinion about you. And here's the thing. You can only become stronger or work on yourself if you listen to what other people have to say. Don't listen to everybody. If somebody comes and be like, oh no, I don't like your clothes, honey, that's then on them. Okay, I'm talking about, like, for example, if somebody be like, oh, I really like your style, but once we were communicating, you were not asking me question. It was, you were talking the whole time only about you. That's a great valid criticism, because now you know that, oh my God, I did. Oh my God, I went on a date with you and I was talking 24/7 only about me. I never even asked you something. So now you go home and you work on yourself. Before you get here, better get to know yourself here. And that is why I'm telling you, for whatever this is, you need to put yourself in the game, because if it is about work or something like that, then you also need to learn how are people working the business wise, how do they do it, what kind of mistakes do I have to prevent, you know? And also, something important, such as a new job or a raise, is going to happen for you with the bag, my love. So, luck is on your side. This blessing is coming in beautifully. Okay, beautifully. Take it. Okay, take it. It's gonna be a beautiful journey. So go on this path, be in the spotlight, know that you can do it, know that it's all something that is unfolding with time. So don't be afraid to make mistake, just enjoy it and get to know who you are before you make like a stamp, like this is me, this is my brand, this is how we do it. And even then, you will have to continue learning. It's the same if you decide that this is the relationship, this is my man, this is when we are going to, the person I'm going to get married to. Like, even then, after marriage, after you get married, you need to get to learn each other more. So it is a never ending journey, but it's a beautiful one. I do hope I could have helped you. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video of mine. Bye bye. So, pile 3, you have chosen the Paulina Tarot together with the Opalite as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see the big blessing that is heading your way. I ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, home to none, to let us know what is the big blessing that you can expect that is heading your way. You have the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Three of Cups. Honey, that is a great celebration though. It seems like you are now going to get your fruit of whatever thing that you are working on. You have the Page of Swords. Underneath the deck, you have the Queen of Swords. Honey, the cards was like, pam, pam, pam. What is happening? So you have the Moon, the Sun. You have the Moon, the Sun, the mountains and the rivers, na 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 na. Love to you last night. Oh, what is that song? What is that song? It's a very old song. A very, very, very. Okay, stop it. Because if I say a very, very, very old song, honey, I'm telling you I'm old, because it's back in the day when I was a teenager, y'all. So I thought it was Boys to Men, but I'm getting, no, it's not that. It's not Boys to Men. It's somebody else, but I don't know. I don't know. They given it, but I'm. Oh, never mind. Never mind, because they giving it to me, but I'm like, okay. So first of all, Google that lyrics, yeah. The Google that lyrics, because it really has a meaning. Also, the eclipse has really something to do with the blessing that is coming your way. Okay, this is something of a big change, and really this change is very. You were not paying attention to this one, and it's kind of like, oh my god, you were so focused on something different, and this one is really like, this is really a surprise, because I'm really getting like, oh my god, you didn't see this one coming, huh? You do not see this one coming, because you were too focused on wanting a certain thing, a particular thing, and this one passed you by. And because I'm seeing it really like, oh, I'm focused on this, and then somebody is passing me by, going around me, and then come into my face and be like, hello, surprise. Because then you be like, oh, it's this, and then you will let the other thing go once you see like, oh my god, it's this, and I don't know what this is. But I do see that for some of you, the pages, both of them is in reverse. You have two pages. The Page of Swords together with the Page of Pentacles. Like, it seems like that it's not something like a child play kind of a thing. It is because the page of swords is giving me now the energy of you thought you thought you know about this, or you thought you were doing something looking at the page of pentacles, but it's definitely not. And it might come because I really see that this blessing is going around you, like when you don't have your guards up, because the four of pentacles is like you want something so bad, like you are holding on to a certain particular thing, but that is the thing that is kind of like going to surprise you, because it ain't it. I really see you might go out with some friends. You might go out with some friends. And for some of you, definitely going to get a child. Definitely becoming a parent. That's the big surprise, because you might have played safe and stuff. Because let me tell you why I'm seeing that. The moon is in astrology the fourth house, Cancerian. But here, this is Pisces, though. But we also have the sun. The sun is the fifth house. The fifth house is passion. And in astrology, the fifth house is also children. And with tarot also, the sun talks about child. That's why you see always a child in the card. So there is a child in this situation. With the Three of Cups is the same thing. It's a celebration, but it can also be like two, 1 + 1 is 3 kind of a situation. Surprise. Okay, this you are trying to dodge something, but this one is going to be a surprise to you, y'all. It's like coming around. You do not expect it. Because you were looking at one thing the whole time, but this one is going to surprise you. It is definitely. And it might be to do for some of you, like your parent, or if your mother, if you have a mother, might come to surprise you. There is a surprise, though. There is definitely something that you are not focused on, and it's happening. It's just happening. So you have simplicity and gateway. Now the gateway card talks about how you kind of like find yourself in a mystical world, like really like you enter a door and it's totally a total different thing. And I do think it has to do with the eclipse, because the eclipse happens and the eclipse stays in a sign for 18 months. Okay, 18 months. You will see that the north node or the south node will stay in a sign. Now, I don't know if you guys notice, but every time if the north node and the south node changes sign, there is a drastic change. The nodes play a big part in the human's world, in the earthly realm. I don't know about other realms, but in other planets, but I know about the earth. And it plays a big role. So I really see that whenever the eclipse happens, or whatever house the eclipse happens for you, there is a big change going to happen for you guys. And it's going to happen so effortlessly. Like this is something of you guys, your spiritual team giving it to you. Like really like, oh my God. Like you thought you had to do a lot for this one. No, it's simple. It's simple. It's as simple as creating a baby. Like not creating a baby, but the beginning of a baby. The beginning of the Big Bang. Let's just call it like that. Like here's the semen, here's the egg, and they do this, and boom, it happens, the Big Bang. Of course, it's a process that is not that easy for some some people, but this situation right here, it's going to happen so effortlessly. That's like, oh my God, I thought I had to climb a mountain, row over the sea, climb over the mountain, da, 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 do all those things for me to get this. And they like, this blessing is coming in magic like magic, because you want things to be your way. You are focusing so hard on one particular way. You are kind of like playing child's play. So what I'm getting, looking at the page, I'm getting the energy of you trying hard to make a rock out of a sand, and you were so focused on, oh, I have to, because I'm seeing somebody having sand in their hand, and they are doing this, making something with sand, trying to make it a rock. So I'm really getting with that message, like you are so hard trying to create something that is continue to flip out of your hand, because it's not it. And that is why they be like, while you are focusing trying to make from sand a rock, they will surprise you with something behind your back coming in front of you. You don't see this one coming. So the big blessing is big, y'all. It's really big for you guys. And I do see, like, this is something that I may not really, because they are not giving me full detail what it can be, but I do see that there is a celebration happening when this is going to go down. This is something of, oh, you thought you have to do much, but no, because you have the cards that is going to take action in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles being in reverse, meaning that this situation is already around you. This energy is already where you are at. You don't have to go out there to do it anymore. It's already in your... So what do I mean to say with that is that it's already in your energy. It's already circling around you. It's just a matter of time that it will pop up. That it's the time, but that you find the door, you open the door, and that is it. And what do I mean to say? Because I do think, like, you because I'm now seeing it as a I'm seeing you as an alchemist, and an alchemist is trying to create something from nothing, making it into this world. And you might have been really focusing on trying to manifest something, but your spiritual team is being like, okay, you are trying to create out of sand a rock, something steady, something firm, but we are going to surprise you because you are too focused on that. That ain't it, honey. They are already in your energy. They are already circling around you, but you don't know what it is. It's like I said, if this is a baby, I'm continuing using baby as a metaphor, but of course not everybody is expecting a baby or wanting a baby. So please just use it as a metaphor. Like, you might not you are not planning for a baby, okay? You will maybe like, YOLO, I'm living life, me and my man, we are going to travel, doing this, doing that. So you have a steady plan that you are trying to create, focus on. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my career, that on your career. But the universe, your spiritual team has already because maybe you want children, but you didn't want children now. But perfect timing is something that we live with time. Universe, spiritual world doesn't have timing. It's all about energy. And now there is kind of like, ooh, a child coming in, like, ooh, I'm coming. That sounded wrong. I'm coming. That's how it starts, okay? So really, the child is already in your energy. You are not focused on the child. You don't plan for the child, but it's in your energy. Now you have free choice, okay? So if it's a surprise and you be like, Noraima, can I decline? Yes, you can, honey. It doesn't mean that you have to obey or get it. No, it is something of, a surprise that, do you want it, yes or no, kind of energy. But it's gonna take you to a totally different, it's gonna make you different, it's gonna change your perspective, whatever choice you make. So you have a boat. Bon voyage is what I heard. Bon voyage. Together with a broken egg, the yin and the yang. And you also have, oof, a teddy bear, honey. We've been talking about like your ovulation is ending. So with a broken egg, I do think that it is a parting way, and I think the parting way is with a thing that you are trying to make and create so much. It's not it. Now, you also have a teddy bear, so it's something cozy, something that is gonna bring you back in time. It's something where you can be child with, you can be free with, you can get when you were little, you hold your teddy bear, or you hold something familiar, and you feel coziness, you feel warm, kind of way. That is this. Now with a sailboat, this one, I'm really getting like this is going to move things forward for you, okay? Things are going to change because of that. I'm gonna take the man, but because it felt upright, but let's see what you need to know more. So you have the dealing or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. You also have the month June. So June plays a big role when it comes to this situation. Maybe you will get a baby in the month of June, or there is something that had happened in the month of June. Maybe you already have a child and that child was born in the month of June. I mean, if you look at this and you just had the eclipse, or not eclipse, you know that the nodes are changing signs, because now they have changed signs, I believe. Then you need to kind of like look at 18 years ago, because then they are going in the same sign as they used to, that where they was 18 years ago, because it takes 18 years to go full circle around your chart. So 18 years ago, what kind of a surprise did you get back then? What had happened? And if you be like, oh, Noraima, 18 years ago, I was yet still being an egg and a sperm, then that ain't you. Then you are going to figure it out. Like, then you have to see it as the half of it 9 years ago, in that way. So the opposite, when yes, I don't know how to explain, but the opposite, the 9 years ago. So look at it at that. But definitely, if you can see 18 years ago where you were at, you can then look back like, oh, back then this and this and that happened. So you are highly thought of. Definitely, this situation is beautifully, and I really like it for you, because it's going to bring you comfort. It's going to go take you elsewhere. It's going to make you very innocent. There is innocent involved in this situation. It might be you, it might be another person, but there is definitely innocent. There is definitely a changing of a chapter of who you are. So yes, you might now be somebody that is like independent, living alone. Boom, surprise, you find yourself with a man, or a woman, whatever have you. That is this situation. That is the blessing that is heading your way. This is something that you don't see coming, and I cannot say much about it, then only that you are going to love it. You're going to celebrate this. This is going to make you a beautiful person. That being said, my lovely, beautiful about 3, I do hope I could have helped you. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video of mine. Bye bye.